If you've been an entrepreneur for any length of time, you've probably experienced the dreaded lack of motivation cycles. It's no secret that motivation is incredibly important as a solopreneur, entrepreneur, business owner, especially if you are doing it completely on your own. In this video, we're going to discuss some of the most common reasons for this lack of motivation cycle and some of the things that you can do to pull yourself out of them much quicker or to make sure they don't happen as frequently as maybe you've experienced them. As we get started, be sure to subscribe to my channel and give me a comment below and let me know, what is your business and have you experienced these lack of motivation cycles before? When it comes to a lack of motivation, there's really three things that cause it, and we're going to dive into each of these a little bit here. The first one is just burnout. If you have been burning the candles at both ends, if you've been under stress, or if there's deadlines you have in your business, or just you've been spending far too much time sitting at your desk working, chances are you are starting to hit that burnout cycle. Your body is starting to shut down. Maybe you are not spending enough time with your family, and you are just in that point where you're like, I can't do this anymore. Burnout is almost always one of the biggest reasons why entrepreneurs give up. They just can't find that balance between having a good life, a sustainable life, and having a sustainable business that isn't taking them away from family. For most of us, we got into business because we did not want to work a 9 to 5 job anymore or work for somebody else. So when those things actually happen in our business and we're working further than we ever did or longer, it can be a little bit disheartening when you are under more stress than you were when you were working a 9 to 5. So really being able to figure out how to get rid of that burnout is going to be key in staying motivated. The next one is a lack of clarity. Oftentimes, if you are at the beginning of your business, you're still just trying to figure out where your alignment is, who you're serving, what your offers are, all those kind of things. It can just cause you to have complete lack of clarity in what's going on. So you don't know who you're serving. Your content's maybe not hitting the right way. You're getting people who aren't the right types of clients for you. All of these types of things that happen with that lack of clarity can cause you to be really frustrated with your business. And of course, you're not motivated to want to continue because no one's buying your products and services. You can't figure it out, and it just becomes disheartening. The third one is, and probably one that most people experience as well, is unrealistic expectations. This is where you are putting so much pressure on yourself or in your business to do something that is far beyond the reaches of what should be realistically expected. This might be coming in and expecting to hit a 10K month within 30 days. It could be trying to hit that multi-six-figure year in the span of 6 months. It could be landing a specific client, or it could be having 10,000 followers on Instagram or whatever it is. All of these realistic expectations ends up putting so much pressure on you that you struggle and get frustrated and, of course, want to give up. So figuring out what you can do to stop burnout, to set realistic expectations, and have real clarity in your business is going to be key. So when it comes to staying motivated, here's a few things that you can do to try to see if it helps you pull out of these cycles. The first one is breaking things into smaller goals. So especially for realistic expectations, you can't just all of a sudden go from 0 to a full-fledged funnel in less than a week. It's just not possible for the vast majority of business owners. So what are things that you can set in place for realistic goals? Can you have a plan of action for what your content's going to be, what the offer is, what the buildup needs to be for promotion, all of these things to have that plan of action in place so that you know, okay, this is what I'm doing today, this is what I'm doing tomorrow, and these are all things that are going to lead me to the ultimate goal in the end. If you think of it as the snowball effect or the compound effect, if you've gotten that one, All of these tiny little things together are going to cause that snowball to build, that eventually it's just going to take off and roll down that hill. So we want to look at what are the small individual little pieces that we can consistently do to help us continue towards that goal. Once we got that going, sometimes it's as simple as just remembering your why. Why did you want to be a business owner? Why did you want to create this specific business? What happens if you don't do this? All of these things are going to help you to just reframe in your mind again what it is that you want to do and how you can serve the clients and students or whoever it is you're serving in this. A big one, and one that I think a lot of people don't do enough of, is celebrations. So if you're not constantly celebrating even the little things, like did you gain another subscriber on your email list? Did you gain 10 more followers on Instagram? It doesn't have to be revenue generated, but look for those wins that are going to help you to stay motivated to continue forward. So for instance, I celebrate almost every single day, whether I have a new DM in my inbox or whether I've gotten 10 new subscribers to a lead magnet, or I've managed to make sales overnight from a low ticket product that is out in the vast universe. All of these things, again, will help keep the motivation going for you that you're going to want to continue to show up. But again, set those realistic expectations. You can't go and celebrate a 10K month if you're not celebrating the first $50 that your business makes. The last one, probably the most important, is have a support system or an accountability system, accountability partner who can help you stay on track to your goals. Being a business owner is a miserable, lonely life at times. And if we're not surrounding ourselves with people who are in the space, in the muck with us, it can be very, very challenging to want to stay motivated to grow. So find yourself a community of other entrepreneurs, other people in your space that can help you. This might be joining free groups. It might be connecting with people at networking events, or it could be joining a membership or a program or a mastermind with like-minded people to help you. And if this is something that you're looking to do, I have a community called Rise, where this is exactly what we do. We help motivate you. We give you trainings and coaching to help you along the way, hold that accountability. Plus, we're just a fun group to be around. So if that is something you want, you'll find the link below this video as well to take a look at what Rise can do for you. As you continue to grow in your business, having that expectation and setting those realistic expectations of what to do within burnout, and to expect burnout will happen, that can cause that lack of motivation at times. The things that we need to do to limit or mitigate those things from happening is ultimately what's going to keep our business growing for us. I hope this video helps. If you have anything further, please, by all means, reach out to me on any social media platform. I love chatting in the DMs, and we will see you on the next video.